TTRPG Sheets, a custom character sheet creator, has just added an automatic calculations feature. This allows you to modify a widget when other widgets are changed. You can access this feature by clicking on a certain type of widget and then clicking on the three-dot icon in the top left. To reference a widget, you need to give it a tag name. Then, to make a calculation, you can drag tags into a widget's calculation box. The result of your calculation will determine your widget's value. As an example, here's how to make an automatic ability score. This equation will set the text input to the value of the ability score divided by 2 minus 5. The tag with 2 slashes is the integer division operator, which means it will round down to the nearest whole number. So a score of 15 would result in a value of 2. To add a plus sign in front of positive numbers, we can add an if statement to this calculation. If the ability score is greater than or equal to 10, we'll add a plus sign, and if not, we'll add an empty text box, since negative numbers already get a minus sign. By adding this statement to our original calculation, we concatenate the two values. Trying it out on the character sheet, you can see that a score of 20 results in a plus 5 modifier, a score of 7 results in a minus 2 modifier, and so on. Automatic calculations can also be used with clickable widgets. A tagged clickable widget evaluates to its current stage number, and you can set a clickable widget stage with a calculation. You can even use a multi-stage widget like a button with the following expression. If the multi-stage tag is greater than 0, then do something. In this case, I've set an input to pick a random number when the roll button is clicked. You could also log a past history of rolls by having a text widget reference the input and itself. This works because the input will update first if it's behind the text widget. In other words, if you press the send to back button on the input. These are just a couple things you can do with the new feature. Happy creating!